Hindu people believe that Buddha is avatar of Vishnu. Do you believe this, or what is your opinion being a guru?
Hindu 나가든지 정된
원주 reincarnation. Yes, that's possible. This country, I think, as I mentioned earlier, is a spiritual field. I think India's civilization is earliest talking about these inner value and different philosophy. So, 10th avatar, 10th avatar, 10 avatar is a different time, it's a different form of the spiritual leader. Then 10th Buddha. So these are quite wise.
Role of Dr. Ambedkar in Buddhism. Role of Dr. Ambedkar in Buddhism. What do you define? How you define? How you define the role of Dr. Ambedkar in Buddhism?
Dr. Ambedkar, oh, great. You see, he, I think in 1956, you see, at Nagpur, you see, he started some movement, revival of Buddha Dharma. And he really seriously thinking the equal among the society. He totally against caste system. That's wonderful. One of the drawbacks of this country, the caste system, making distinction. That I think outdated. Caste system, some related with feudal system. The ruling class, you see, in order to justify their rule over working class people, they create the idea of caste system. So that I always see express caste system related with feudal system. So now it's outdated. India, greatest democratic country, free country, wonderful. Most populated, number one, population-wise, number one, China. But unfortunately, totalitarian system. India, over 1 billion population, second
population.
The second country whose population beyond billion. India, democracy, freedom, wonderful. Now, I not only carry India's message, but I myself now consider Indian. Over 60 years I spent here.
Are you completed 60 years in India?
Yes.
Are you completed 60 years in India?
Yes. It's a one time I met a group of Chinese journalists, mainly from Taiwan and some, I think, from American. One journalist asked me, why you describe yourself as a son of India? Then I told, look, my mind, as I mentioned before, my mind, every piece of my mind filled by Nalanda thought. That's India's thought. Then this physical, a few years ago, so I told her, this physical, nearly 60 years, this physical survived with Indian dals, Indian chapati. So therefore, mentally, physically, both, I consider I'm son of India. Huh?
Idli dosa also.
Then within India, most of Nalanda master, like Nagarjuna, Arya Asanga, and then Buddha Palita, Chandrakirti, Dharmakirti, Digna, all these great master of Nalanda all come from South India. No single master from North India. So I usually used to teasing, the South Indian brain is something special because all those great masters, philosophers, all come from South India.
Last.
Last question. Do you think this training center in India, how can it help, educate, and develop monks in India?
그래서
Lokuttara Center. How it will help monks. How it can develop them.
now I usually describe Buddha, not creator, Buddha teacher. So we should consider Buddha Shakyamuni was our teacher. So Buddha himself, expressed to us, oh my follower, monks, scholars, should not accept my teaching out of faith, out of devotion, but rather thorough investigation and experiment. So Nalanda Master, all these masters, investigate Buddha's own teaching. So some Nalanda Master rejected some Buddha's own teaching. If you accept this Buddha's teaching, literally, it against reason. Therefore, we must reject. That's, I think, something unique about Buddha Dharma in general, particularly Nalanda tradition. We very much emphasize investigation. Because Nalanda tradition, we extensively use logical approach. So the way the logical approach is, we never say yes, yes, or only why. That's very important. So Buddha himself, you should not follow my teaching out of faith, as I mentioned earlier. That shows he teaches us you should follow my teaching, thorough investigation and experiment. That's very scientific way. Okay.
Thank you.
Sirpur, the Buddhist, largest Buddhist site in Chhattisgarh.
One photo. Media. Please.
I'm just starting the Zoom.
Chalo. Thank you.